Mind reading present. 10 signs you scare people because of your unique personality. Have you ever wondered if the weird and nervous vibes you sometimes get from others are caused by them being intimidated by you? It doesn't seem to make sense, right? It's not like you're trying to alienate people or anything like that. You are just a strong-willed person with great opinions and a suitable personality. And I, for one, celebrate. I don't believe anyone should underestimate himself, so that the comfort of the smaller people can be guaranteed. I will prioritize authenticity over mediocrity at all times. In fact, a little intimidation can sometimes be beneficial, but moderation is the key to not falling into the oppression area. Of course, it's impossible to know what someone really thinks of you. However, they usually leave clues about what they think. As a preliminary overview, here are 10 reasons why people might be intimidated by your strong personality. 1. Your penchant for perfectionism scares people. You're held to high standards that usually deliver amazing results, yet your perfectionism scares people, especially if they're afraid you impose your very strict standards. They may find you intimidating, say it again, and make them feel depressed or inadequate. People in your life may have trouble meeting your expectations, which can be very stressful for them. Try to be relaxed towards them. There are not many people who can keep up with you, and it doesn't matter. 2. You don't have a off button. Remember the Energizer battery bunny that kept going and kept going? Or am I dating myself again? Whatever happens, you are the human embodiment of a highly successful marketing campaign. We know how great driving can be, but the lack of an off button can be exhausting or even overwhelming for those who don't have the relentless drive to keep moving. They can't keep up, so have mercy on them. And yourself, for that matter. Sometimes it's okay to turn off the power. In fact, that's a good time to recharge your batteries. Embrace the occasional moment of calm. Allow yourself to relax, enjoy your friends, and be it. You might even enjoy it, especially when you remind yourself that you could come back to the killing tomorrow. 3. People are afraid of your intensity. Let's face it, you are passionate about everything you do. Otherwise, you probably won't, because strong-willed people don't like to waste time and energy. Your intensity can inspire many people, but some may find your passion enormous. Not everyone can match or even tolerate your intensity level, so make an effort to read the room when you're excited again. If you really want it, that's it. I know better than trying to rule a strong-willed person. 4. Your unwavering values intimidate others. Strong-willed individuals usually have strong opinions and don't care who knows them. So, sometimes they intimidate people of lower faith. You may have a natural tendency to lead conversations with the confidence you're used to, but you may inadvertently stifle the ideas of others participating in the discussion. A more shy person may be hesitant to share his thoughts with you for fear of sparking an uncomfortable debate with you. Your straightforward and borderless communication style can be mistaken for arrogance or even rudeness. A strong person who has courage in his beliefs can inadvertently cause others to feel insecure, so try to soften that a little. Or not. You call about what is tolerable for you and why. 5. Everyone is too nice. Who doesn't value good people? Yes, one of them is myself. Because in my opinion, there is nothing more offensive than false pleasantries. And when it gets to the point where it causes vomiting, it may be motivated by fear that you might start dropping truth bombs and make everyone feel uncomfortable. If you have a reputation for being honest and don't mince words or cover up your words, you're likely to receive this kind of kindness. After all, many people prefer to pretend to be friendly just for the sake of keeping the peace. Aren't you glad you're not one of them? 6. Your outspoken honesty scares people away. If you're lucky enough to have a strong-willed personality, honesty is one of your most admirable qualities. You strongly believe in speaking your mind and following through on your words. However, your outspoken approach can be too much for a more sensitive soul. Some people prefer fake smiles and superficial interactions to just getting their point across. Strange, isn't it? 7. People shut up around you. The deafening silences you hear are people who are silent in the face of reality. Very rarely nowadays, people do not know how to react to it. And if you are blessed with a strong personality, You value honesty and candor above all else. You get straight to the point and call things according to what you see. Life is too short to think about anything. You prefer to make decisions and stick to them. If you ask me, this is a desirable trait and eliminates many potential misunderstandings. However, this may be considered too rude for some people. 8. You are considered unapproachable. People with a tough personality only exude self-confidence. However, there are those who will interpret your self-confidence as a haughty attitude. Of course, this may not be true, but in a world where passive-aggressive attitudes and fake smiles are accepted norms, authenticity is often perceived as intimidating. If people tend to hesitate before approaching you, or conversations stop when you enter a room, you may have a reputation for being intimidating. You have to decide if you are willing to soften yourself for the comfort of others on a case-by-case basis. For clients, yes. For siblings, no. 9. Suffering with pleasure is not in your vocabulary. As a strong-willed human being, you probably value your time and energy and don't like to waste it. You'd rather have a meaningful conversation than small talk, or, God forbid, empty gossip. You are not known for your patience with trivial matters or nonsense. While this approach is genuine and authentic, it may also inadvertently turn others away. Consider this: if everyone who meets you feels that they should always behave their best, they may withdraw for fear of being judged. The key here is balance. Showing people you like that you can relax and laugh a little will make you more approachable and less resilient. Sometimes being careless around people you feel comfortable with won't make you pretend or be gentle. This may be good for you once in a while, as long as you don't feel like you're sacrificing your sense of self. 10. Your independence is unpleasant. If you take care of yourself and make all the decisions yourself, you don't need or want someone else to help you get things done. Most people will admire your independence and also think you are too strong. Imagine this incident. Every year when my children were young, I had a Christmas party at my house. I micromanage everything, but my friends know that I am a person who likes to control and still loves me. My adorable tendency to rule with an iron rod may not work well in a corporate environment, where my actions can easily be interpreted as autocratic and bossy. Final thoughts. Personally, I usually avoid people and situations that require a simpler version of myself. I don't expect others to change their personalities to suit my comfort level, nor do I appreciate the expectations placed on me. However, we all have to coexist, and meeting people in the middle obviously makes this easier. Be careful not to lose self-awareness along the way, but since you're a strong-willed person, that's not a possible scenario, no matter how you cut it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.